Okay. So what I want to do here is just to be safe because, well, since it's a small army, it should not be as much of an issue, but I just want to save to see in case we get another annoying issue, but I don't want to kind of rely on it. It's just, yeah, this is a lot more small fleet, so this should not be as much of an issue, but just as a failsafe because of the dang lag we've been suffering with. Or the slowdown even, not really a lag. It's all that issue with the optimization we're having. I think for the time being I'm going to have an automatic factory for that world. And I still have 3 systems I need building. So Ratfield is one of my main production plants at least. I don't think it needs to produce too damn much considering all the asteroid worlds I have to do that, which are currently under blockade, most of them. Shamat, that should be well on its way because all the production buildings are up. And oops, I forget what planet this was, damn it. Oh, that's Sigma. So Sigma will get the money production going. Because it looks like the battle station just finished there. So we are looking good, aside for the fact we have 2, possibly my third world here is going to get blockaded, which is going to stink if that happens. I have faith in my Hercules Beetle and my Armada though. I have faith in that, although I apologize for the slowdown we're probably going to run into if those are all fighter carriers. Ah, that's going to be nice. I don't know how well it's going to work, but just put everything underneath it to soak up all that damage. And if possible, probably throw a second canopy shield on, because that's going to do worlds of good. Although it's a kind of a one-time shield, so I do need to be careful of that. So, I guess the name of this game here is to do nothing at all, but just let my ships sit back and do all the work they need to. Huh. Interestingly enough, only 1 of the 2 of them are carrier fighters. So this is going to be a very straightforward fight. Sadly, not much micromanagement I have to do, unfortunately, but let's enjoy this light show and revel in the fact that I can demolish the Ralyeh with little effort. They just gotta stop with their tactics of trying to backstab me before declaring war. Yeah, that was no effort because they have no shields. Alright. Time to say goodbye to you. Huh. Can't be interesting. A Campy shield isn't absorbing those missiles or something? Or is it like going above or under it? But yeah, I think I need to get those Campy shields on the Beetle to help with absorbing the damage. And that hard shield's gonna do worlds of good. Just that tech alone is gonna make those lasers almost useless, maybe? It's kind of premature to assume that, though. But it's safe to say it's gonna make a massive difference fighting off that fleet. So there's another freighter gone, unfortunately, so that stinks, but we're looking good. Things are looking positive here. Oh, and I actually get a glimpse of their army. At least a potential glimpse of their army. See what they are focused on. Okay. This is pretty much an old fleet. There's nothing scary here. That's unfortunate. I was all excited there first. But no, they have nothing to show me. No, that's not really much better. Class 3 shields, fusion engines with soul armor. That seems weird. Although I can have my exploration frigate maybe sneak in there and scout around a bit. I probably want spies to kind of help do that for me. I just don't want to irritate him too much. Although I probably want to get some trade going. They got nothing that's cheap though. Aside for trade agreements or something. Again, I can't even see what this is. Which is something that needs to change, because I could just give them something. I know artifacts is for research. Bacta root is for growth. Delicacies for the approval. That's for pollution. And helium's for fuel. So actually, let me just trade that with them. Maybe that'll help a little bit with relations. Oh well. What I should have done is done an open borders thing. Yeah, does non-aggression do the same thing? Okay, will allow you to move through another space with, without being subject to attack. Of course, they value the non-aggression more. But it'll give me some important intel. So it's probably worth it. Octoroofs for growth. I'm not too concerned about growth. They could benefit from it a little bit. It doesn't give them the 4 stack bonus though. So I'm okay with that. So let's send my exploration frigate in for 50 turns and see what we can find. Actually, let me send it to an asteroid belt first so it can refuel. So this is an opportunity for me to get all the intel I need, and I'm now at war with 4 factions. And surprise, surprise, no one else is at war with anyone else. This game just hates me for not going the traditional route, I guess, of all railguns in long-range sniping or sniper ships. That's what I'm getting out of this. Oops, I completely forgot about that, didn't I? That is unfortunate. Is there any... Yeah, there are a couple of troop freighters I can deal with. But that carrier is in a lot of trouble. It has some mobility, so maybe it can do something here. I could just dodge them and shoot them one at a time, but this is going to be a slow match, considering the lack of firepower I'll have. So let's see how this goes. They have disruptors, so we gotta keep that in mind. They got... Ooh, they're actually using the cluster cannons, which are gonna be useless against my cruiser, actually. Power engines was kind of neat. If only it didn't have a 3-minute cooldown on it, I could utilize that more. But yeah, this is gonna go on for a while, isn't it? And the cluster rounds are doing crap for some reason. Am I shooting them down or something else going on here? Oh, they're just... No, they're not detonating because... What the hell's going on? They're just detonating really early. Alright, power to shields. Let's get that going. Help regen a little bit of health. There are beam lasers though. Actually, this might work out well for me there. Those cluster cranes are doing nothing for them. So long as I don't get too close. I do need to get a little bit of distance from them. I am going to run out of flak at some point. But it's going to be another one of those slow matches, and this is one I can actually win if this keeps up this way. Honestly, this is worth me trying to stick with it. This is just another case where I may skip the video. Or at least fast forward it. That one with the beam can penetrate through in time though. But I'm just gonna sit here, be quiet, and we'll revel the fact that one cruiser could possibly take on their entire fleet. Aha! Victory is mine! They're running out of ammo, so now they're forced to retreat. Now, and we can fight something that's a little more sizable and a little more in my favor now. Although these ships are still gonna get away, unfortunately. Ooh, you know what though? That probably means my Hercules Beetle and that fleet there could probably intercept them. There's a possibility of that, depending how it works. I just gotta clear up this mess, a cluster of retreating ships, and then we can see what we're up against. So the defense is actually gonna work. I just gotta get close enough to hit these things. Then just finish them off. Oh no, you're not, you stupid fuck Corvette. You are not going anywhere. So that leaves one Corvette, 2 frigates. The disruptors could still do a fair amount of damage to me, but it's their mobility that's going to be a hassle. Funny enough, I'm just as mobile as them, so maybe this is not bad. Well, I was just as mobile as them, and then I found out these things could turn faster than me. So this might take a little bit longer. Bear with me a moment. They're gonna die some point. I hope. Nope, we're on the boundary of the map now. I can't even see what's going on. I wonder if it's better just for me to kind of get close or not, because if even these two ships get away with killing me, I'm still gonna lose, unfortunately. And all those retreating ships would have done nothing. So I still need to kill them off somehow. How the hell am I gonna do that though? Ooh, there's an idea. I can do continuous runs straight at them. Maybe that's an idea. Because their shields can't possibly regenerate that fast. I might take a little bit of hits on as well, though. Maybe I can get away with that tactic there. And since I'm not firing any weapons, I can recharge. Having a hard time targeting them, though. Targeting my own ship, that is. So I just need to keep in mind which one it is that's took the most damage and just wail on it. Because once I kill one of them, I'm in good shape to kill the other. There we go. This tactic seems to work just fine there. Not the best, considering it's turning there. Allows it to dodge some of the initial shots. Let me just hotkey this cruiser. Makes it a little bit easier. Can I hotkey theirs? No, I can't. So I have to try and keep an idea of which one it is that I'm going after. I broke through its shield finally. So one more flyby will be enough, I think. While it shields down, because I'm not seeing it regenerate just yet. Oh, it is regenerating some. I take that back. So there goes one wing. Another volley like that will kill it. Perfect. Now for your annoying friend. Clearly, this is not exciting, but considering the fact there was only a single cruiser, I managed to force their entire fleet back with a single cruiser, and now my remaining ships can actually clean up if they can catch them. I don't think that's possible unless they happen to be conveniently close enough. If I had a second cruiser, this would go a lot better, I think, at hitting targets that are trying to circle around. So its shields are almost gone. And then another 2 salvos after the shields fail. So long as he can go straight at me, that's all I really need. And this is a fresh Hornet too, that explains some of the difficulties having hitting, because it has less experience than the rest of my fleet. And oh, this was also built on, yeah, my first planet there, so it doesn't have the traits that give bonus XP as well. I'm gonna have to see what level it is, or what level it gains, I suppose. It's level 4 now, but I had no idea what level was before it started. I think it was level 2. I'm gonna have to check that really quick, just to be certain, because I think that started off as level 2 maybe. Possibly even level 1, which would explain so much of why it wasn't hitting anything, with its accuracy at least. But that one cruiser is a hero. Damn it! I want to go after that fleet, now I'm not going to be able to do it.